socio-economic and political trauma Ethiopia experienced in the past has had an enormous impact on the development of the country and has exerted a tremendous influence on the overall situation. Much more than half of the population is living in extreme poverty, which has also led to the problem of streetism and a very low standard of living with negative consequences. In Ethiopia, the increasing percentage of people, especially children, living on the streets is alarmingly high. Around 150,000 street children are working and living on the street with no care and support. More than 10,000 women reside on street, even during the chilly Addis nights.
Our objective at the beginning was to respond to the growing number of street mothers and children. As a citizen, as an Ethiopian, the need to do something to help the street mothers and children was evoked in my heart. I shared this high-trending life with others who have similar opinions. They also agreed with my idea, and the five of us established Mcmdo.
Mothers and Children Multisectoral Development Organization, Mcmdo, is an Ethiopian resident NGO registered in accordance with the new legislation on charities and societies. It was established in 1997 and was formerly known as Welfare for the Street Mothers and Children Organization. At first, the organization planned to contribute towards the fight against streetism by simply providing shelter to those mothers and children living on the streets and or reuniting street children with their parents. However, the reality on the ground exceeded the expectations, and the problems to be tackled were by far more than just streetism.
From the beginning, our objective was to identify the main problems causing people to live on the streets, particularly mothers and children. The next step was to get them off the street and transform their lives for the better. We tried this for some time, then eventually we came together to discuss long-lasting solutions. We came up with the idea of curbing streetism from its source and changed the original objective of only working on getting street mothers and children off the street.
The organization gradually widened its scope and target group to include other marginalized and vulnerable members of the society, besides street mothers and children, to fight streetism from its root cause.
In the past 11.5 years, our organization has received support to execute 66 projects.
Among the projects implemented in the last 12 years include youth centers construction, skill training for street youth, urban agriculture for women infected and affected by HIV and AIDS. The ongoing projects under implementation include HIV and AIDS prevention project among at-risk population, integrated family planning and reproductive health education, assessment of factors affecting water, sanitation and hygiene project. Under education program, Mcmdo has designed a unique sponsorship that aims at sending street, orphan and vulnerable children in Addis Ababa to school. We believe in the value of an education and the potential that creates for change for the individual, their community and society as a whole. Our sponsorship program supports children within a family setting, enabling children who would not be able to attend school regularly. Currently, a total of 112 children are being supported by Fanos for Ethiopian Street Children Organization, Romance Girls, Eden Solomon and her friends from USA, Nazareth School 85 Mahaber in Washington, D.C., and 45 other benevolent individuals living in USA, UK, Canada, Norway, Austria, and Addis Ababa, as well as Wesimco staff.
My name is Roman Kafle, and I'm very, very proud to say that I am part of EFF, Ethiopian Family Fund, a non-profit organization in the United States. My friends and colleagues in the United States are dedicated to raise as much fund as we can to educate as many little girls as we possibly can.
With the aim of improving girls' education, Roman Girls Sponsorship Scheme sponsors 20 girls from poor families in Addis Ababa. Fatia is one of the beneficiaries of this program. She lives in a small house with her mother. She ranked first in her class and aspires to become a doctor when she grows up. Now these children are on the right track, building a firm future, thanks to Mcmdo and its supporters. Mcmdo also seeks to improve the educational infrastructure in remote and marginalized localities of Ethiopia by building kindergarten and expanding primary schools to increase the opportunities of accessing education for children in Metakel Zone, Benishangul Gumuz region. In promotion of youth in education, Mcmdo has established youth centers in Dibate and Bulen Woreda of Benishangul Gumuz region and Kobo town of Amhara National Regional State. The centers provide youth-friendly services through trained peer educators, and it is furnished with library, entertainment services like in and outdoor games. The youth in these localities now have the opportunity of spending their leisure time at the center. In addition to health education, Mcmdo has provided safe potable water, sanitation facilities and hygiene promotion to the urban and rural poor. The safe potable water provision prevents the community from waterborne diseases and eases the burden of rural women who travel long distances to fetch water. So far, the organization has carried out 11 projects related to water supply, sanitation facilities and hygiene promotion projects that include hand-dug wells, community tap water points, developed springs, toilets, showers and washing basins. In slums and urban areas like Arada sub-city in Addis Ababa, urban agriculture seems impractical, but Mcmdo, with its partner organization and the community, has been able to demonstrate the possibility of engaging the urban poor, especially HIV and AIDS infected and affected women in urban agriculture. The project has succeeded in increasing the target group's food security at household levels. From that bunch of lettuce, I sold 40 birr, and from the spinach, I sold it at 30 birr. For this, I'm grateful and may God bless you. I always eat as much as I wish. From the sale, I buy coffee. I'm also able to send my kids to school. I have benefited a lot. Mcmdo has also made relentless efforts to engage unemployed and street youth in wood and metalwork. Many youth have received skill training in wood and metalwork, and this has enabled the youth to earn a living.
In the past 11.5 years, our organization has received many supporters starting from the government to lower community levels. In the future, we hope that they will continue working hand in hand with us. Furthermore, we have a good relationship with aid agencies or donors based on our sense of quality in the work we do. British, Canada, Japan and Norway embassies and other many donors have supported us repeatedly in attaining our desired objective. I would like to thank those stakeholders including government, non-government organizations and individuals. This gratitude extends especially to those individuals who have pledged their money, moral and knowledge and support while visiting our organization. In general, the role of all stakeholders is great. Since the organization is owned by the society, the government has provided us with land for free to construct our main office and our branch offices. For all this support, I can only say thank you.
Fighting against streetism and poverty as a whole needs joint efforts. To decline the headcount ratio of poverty and ensure sustainable development in this country, we all need to put forth enhanced endeavors. Our deepest gratitude goes to your committed and invaluable support as we continue to bring changes in the lives of disadvantaged mothers and children.
Mcmdo.